double push all. Alright. I guess. He banishes C, B, and from graveyard and A from field. Special summon ABC Dragon Buster into the extra monster zone. That's absolutely fine. Red player is calling Judge for no explained reason. He called before the battle phase was entered. Or immediately after the battle phase was entered. Is there something that prevents you from special summoning a thing? Because I don't see anything on the field in particular that would prevent him from special summoning. Like he might have forgotten to return the Omega. But then just calling and not communicating is not okay either. Yeah, he's not even here. Okay, so blue player goes into this turn, draws a card. Does Ghost Ogre on a thing, apparently. Why do calls take so long? Oh, yeah, now that these guys are explaining the issue, and I can't actually figure it out via the logs because nothing here is actually making any damn sense. Red player was claiming it's sharking. I'm like, no. Learn to play. Play at a reasonable pace. Freaking 27 seconds. Unacceptable. Wasn't Thunder King Rao already on the field? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Quaking, Thunder King, and Bribe was done. Deck is not shuffled, and he's good. Okay. I don't need to tell him that. That one viewer host that doesn't show up because there's only one viewer. Thank y'all for that. My opponent is currently AFK. Alright. Yeah, I think so. It's just a little bit, you know? I'm not so sure. There's literally no calls right now though, so I can't really take calls if there aren't any. Oh my gosh. He's actually super oblivious. That's great. Ask him questions. Oh yeah, if you are colorblind. Like, they're all the same! No way, says Boy Gamer Izzy. Oh, dang it, there's a call, I missed it. No, okay, yep. There's like two other people, there are two other resource judges online trying to take calls too. Something something you can't activate in damage step, they say. So he uses Mist Valley Apex Avion to attack Zodiac Trident. Then within the damage step... What the heck does Apex Avion say? Why do you just leave? It is if you think you are wrong. It negates activations. Great. That means it can be activated during damage step. He actually became a judge on DB, so just like on DN. No, it's not the same. Do you have so little calls judges are fighting for them? Not exactly. Usually I'm the only one in line. I'm going to check this person's profile, but I need to do that because just in case. Just in case. That's Can you be promoted from resource judge? Not that I know of. I'm thinking. Been... You're using a freaking stall deck. What the heck are you... You're using an anti-meta deck. What thinking are you doing? You're gonna have to summon an earth monster.
A prudent choice.
Hannah Goitzy's 9 has followed. I thought you followed already, what the heck? I feel offended a little bit, but it's okay. I check stream schedule. Yeah, I'm like, screw the stream schedule sometimes. I'm gonna just stream right now because I'm gonna take calls right now. I'm gonna stay a little bit because I'm gonna see him summon a non-Earth attribute monster. Smell the only judge you break. Oh, hey, he did it, Earth. Oh, yay, he did it. I'm gonna add these cards illegally and then say I'm sorry. Yeah, how about no? His account's new, so I'm gonna be more lenient. I can see you in the future. Congratulations, future man. There's status in DB now? I don't know what you mean. There's Facebook posts and whatnot, all the dumb stuff you have with social media stuff. That's completely unnecessary to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! How did Purple Poison go into the graveyard? He exploded Purple Poison Magician with Solemn Strike when it was being Pendulum Summoned. Oh, okay. You can negate the activation and if you do destroy that monster. Do not gain the attack boost because the monster is not being treated as destroyed again. Wow, great. He negated the effect, didn't he? Wow, he didn't check the... Oh, okay. Last turn, the guy straight just plowed into Crystal Wing with Black Fang. Wow. Alright, that works out. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Elysium. I didn't stop him in time. I looked away for like half a second and they managed to F something up. Oh, that wasn't cheating. That was I don't know how to play. Not I was trying to cheat. There's a very big difference. Trying to negate return his blue eyes from the grave? No. It stays in grave. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, what's it? Exiled beyond me, and he's like, why the heck was poison in the grave in the first place? And they're like, oh, okay, I checked, and it's like, yeah, it was Pendulum Summon was negated. Yeah, at least like for sure not crystalline, because that's the thing. That's one of the things that messes people up more often than not. The Elysium requires something and then something else. Pretty sure it requires a invoked fusion monster, also. But that's not what the main. That's not the main thing that messes people up. It says one invoked monster. That's not Alistair. Alistair is not. Alistair, if I recall correctly, it's not invoked. It's invoker. That's not an invoked monster. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Panna. I tried to stop him when I saw it. "30 seconds and be at the 34 seconds on my watch." "33 and 34.
Can you dig it?
Says Dante's at 3600. No, I didn't say that. Rudo B said it. Why is this other one at 3600? Except to this card, banish this card, target one burning abyss monster on the field against 800. Terminus effect on Dante Pilgrim. Yeah, red player done effed up. But he can't. What's he doing? Against 300 attack. I was wondering what is the reaction of an AFK player when he comes back and sees that he got Gavos. Oh, this shouldn't have happened at all. Why did this happen? Oh my god. Revendred's Slayer keeps boosting an attack. Like, as long as it keeps banishing stuff, then it'll keep gaining 300. Did you just Horn of Heaven and Wildheart? What?
Welcome to the hamlet.
Dimitar, thanks for that follow. Equip only to a normal monster. Normal summon set monster. It gains 1,000 attack. You take no battle damage from attacks involving it. What does he do? Normal summons Wildheart. Instantaneously activates Bashing Shield. Other player wants to activate Horn of Heaven. Sends Gohi Rescorpio from to the graveyard. A monster that has not had its summon successful cannot apply its continuous effects. Doesn't this thing tribute itself to explode a thing? Yet explodes a thing. I was like, I used this effect when he special and he said I couldn't because of the summon 2. Absolute Crusader has bad text, doesn't it? It should destroy more than one monster, shouldn't it? Like, you don't have the option. There's something off about this. Might as well double check. So when a level 5 hard monster is special summon, it doesn't say exactly when. I don't know if the OCG text actually says exactly when. Alright. So it works when multiple monsters are summoned. Yeah, to destroy both. What else? This doesn't have any card rulings on it. Great, so I have to do it on previous game mechanics. Why do you look like you've just finished high school? I am what you would call Asian. Alright, let me see how I fix this. Activates Feast. Special summons 2 monsters. Sends Feast to the graveyard. Uses effective Absolute Crusader because you have to. That's not what I meant. Steel Tofu. How is bashing shield on the field? I don't see any normal monsters. Mad Rest is like, read it again. Yeah, it's on there. It says to a normal summon slash set monster. Haircut, short sleeves, shirt, looking youthful. What? I am actually a 1,000-year-old lolly or something like that. What? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Stupid. Nothing email, right? What ruling did I miss being resolved? Doing a mega patch? Oh, you're fine. You don't need no mega patches. Alright, he's not paying attention. Time to just put the foot down. I haven't been wrong. 400 calls DB have not been wrong once. Exactly. No one has disproven me anyway. It's like, okay, if you can find, like, if you can get like a literal translation of Absolute Crusader that says exactly one monster, then okay, fine. But if I can't find it, then most likely they're not gonna be able to find it. Kaleidoscope. Reroute one monster from your hand or field. Or send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Also, after that, ritual summon any number of Necros ritual monsters whose levels equal exactly the level of that monster. And only send one. It says so on the card. How to read. Basically, try to send these 3 chumps to the graveyard when it literally just says send one. Did you illegally add cards after? No, he didn't illegally add any cards with Herald's effects, so. What? I do you speak the American? Oh, there we go. All right. They good. They're fine. Hey, look, this person has a monster that says Gemini on it. I wonder what could possibly happen. Oh, it's Red Eyes. It's not actually a Gemini deck. Sad days. Can I use Firewall to target 2 as it's pointing to Snow and that face down? No. It's not co-linked at all. There's a dash for co-link, right? Yeah. Co-link requires that 2 link monsters point other. Asmo Waifu-chan. What is that emote? I keep seeing it. Magus dude?
Welcome to the hamlet.
X7, thanks for that follow. Did you F this up? You F this up, didn't you? Oh boy, you did. Blue player enters turn, draws a card for a normal phase, takes 200, activates reincarnation, sends your own Lockbird.
Unwavering purpose.
Let me store it, thanks for that follow. Your own Lockbird cannot be activated. No. It's really funny too because this guy right here, he literally links something that says, "Hi, I'm wrong." So it says step 1, opponent adds cards from deck to hand outside their draw phase is what he copied and pasted. Then step 2, immediately after the card is added, Trickstar Reincarnation. Step 3, change your own Lockbird. The thing he posted literally was not what he did. Alright, at 11:46:25. Oh, so you're the judge I've been stalking. That sounds like something a person from a Japanese anime would say. Hmm. Oh boy, he's gonna link summon to other stuff and it's gonna be like, yeah, special summon world shots from hand.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Sea Sparrow, thanks for that follow. I'm having a really bad deja vu moment too. I'm pretty sure you followed before. He was gone for about 6 minutes. I'm also pretty sure I followed before. Yeah, that's what I thought. He was actually gone for 6 minutes. More than 6 minutes. Slightly. Alright, let me give him like 30 seconds for him to say something. It's not okay that you just leave the game for like 6 minutes and don't take any actions for 6 minutes. So you going to dispute it? Because I'm just gonna end it in like next 5 or so seconds.
A wise decision.
Yeah, if you need 10 minutes to actually conduct your turn, that's perfectly fine, but if you're adding 6 minutes of no play on top of that, then that's not okay. The announcer sounds like the guy from Darkest Dungeon. That's because it is the guy from Darkest Dungeon. Hey Flack, 21 Jones, thanks for that follow. Doesn't understand rules, he just didn't rechain something and didn't get why he could summon more than once. I wants to use Tyrono when I see summon in the closed game state. What? Effect, okay. Adds Trickstar Reincarnation from deck to hand using Candina's effect, I think? Yeah, Candina's effect. And then he sets a card. Then waits forever. Or waits for an extended amount of time. Which no one has a problem with. There's like 20 seconds there. And then starts overlaying. Chain summoning sets your maximum normal summons for that turn to 3. So the standard normal summon amount that you have is 1, but it changes that number to 3. That's pretty much what that does. Same double summon does the same thing, but it changes it to 2. These do stack with the other things that say gain an additional normal summon, blah blah blah. And then the group 3 stuff is makes you normal summon, which is stackable with everything. Court. Oh, okay. That's quite a lot of tune tables. It would. Yeah, you're gonna continue while I'm still here. No, that's not okay. Alright, so, player activates trade and drops a correct card to do that. Player responds immediately with friggin' Ash Blossom as soon as the cost was paid. Draws 2 cards anyway. Decides to continue. Player is called. Person asks what's wrong. And red player explains why he shouldn't have drawn, and he's going to continue anyway. And he continues anyway. And he continues anyway. And he continues anyway. And he continues anyway. I'm gonna give him a game loss. Yeah, the Jarv guy's an idiot. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix like 20 or so moves. Like the maximum number of moves I'm like willing to fix, depending on how easy it is like 5 to 10. Like 10's cutting it though. Like, jeez. But no, at that point, it's like it's not worth repairing. Alright, so standby phase, Nef 2 and a Tyrant. He activated Gold Sarko once.
Today.
Bad Asmo, stream without letting me know. Well, if you have your email notifications turned on to the follows, to the whatnots in Asmo's stream, it will send you an email when I start streaming. I believe that is how Twitch operates. I can't really follow myself to know when I stream myself because that would be redundant.
A steadfast supporter.
What the heck is Metaphys Tyrant? Metaphys Nephthys? The heck? Once per turn during the standby phase, if this card is banished last turn, you can shuffle this banished card in the deck, add one Metaphys card from your deck to your hand except Metaphys Nephthys. Metaphys too slow, yeah. It takes like a turn to set up. Cobra, yada yada yada, okay. What did you pick? Oh, alright. They fine. They're all good. Yep. Yeah, both players are fine with continuing. We're good. I don't need to do anything. They are enjoyable, yes. Archetypes that aren't played like that aren't constantly played all the time are fairly enjoyable if they can actually do something. That's agreeable. Except enjoyability is then again subjective, so some people might not actually enjoy that. They might enjoy the meta decks more. But yeah, it's different from the meta. Mookie Dukes, how does the donation PayPal thing work? You mean for Dueling Book? So from what I've heard, because I haven't tried this myself because I don't do the whole, oh, I have a special avatar thing that I pay for every month. I don't do that. I do have an avatar, but then it's like, I don't pay for it because then I'm doing resource judging for this. So basically, in the front page of Dueling Book, there's a donate key and donate button for that. I don't get any money from that, by the way. Only the creator of Dueling Book gets it. And basically, if you donate to that, it's for every $1 you donate, you get a code that gives you 3 days of custom sleeves and custom avatar for the website. Now, if you're asking regarding for my stream, it just the benefits that you get from it are Asmo coins. I have no idea what Waterfall of the Dragon Souls does. Masterpiece is a worm? Alright. Oh, it is a worm. Alright. One new comment. Alright. Boop boop. Oh.
Unwavering purpose.
Thanks for that follow, see Iceboy? Iceboy, Zoe, and MKX. Who goes there? Extra time. Extra time, did you know you were muted?
Yes. Hello.
Oh, rip this guy. Frozen! This is the Amazoness Archer infinite loop.
Why would you play that in ranked?
Yeah, he's been gone for more than 6 minutes and hasn't responded. This guy currently has FTK on board, apparently.
God, this is so boring to watch.
Oh, I see how it is, extra time.
I mean, the FDK. Like, why would you sit through this?
Well, Amazon's Archer, if I recall correctly, infinitely
yes.
inflicts the 1200, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you get Breck Necromancer and then Patriarch, and then you keep looping Firewall Dragons. I just needed to confirm that's a valid FTK, right? Extra time?
Yeah, that's a valid FTK.
Alright, thank
I've
you.
seen it on YouTube and stuff. And it seems like he has the FTK. Because I think you can loop like Necromancer and the 1800 Infinity Monster, which searches.
People asthma.
Our community grows.
Inagira. Thanks for that follow. If I win and rated with defense OTK, do I become a god? No? Well, if it loops to FTK, then it's not gonna matter. Either way, the opponent went AFK twice in the same game.
Damn it.
Oh. What? He made Proxy Dragon first?
This guy doesn't know how to link work. How link works.
Yeah, it looks fine. I don't know that much about links. I have 1,000 experience, but I'm gonna dispute what he's doing because I don't know what's happening. Alright, man. You do you.
I mean, I still have no idea how link works. I just know how to summon them.
That's pretty much all you need. Roxy is a normal monster, said no one ever. Hey, there's plenty of no ones that say that. That's a mighty fine scapegoat you have there. He isn't there? Alright, let's give him... It's been like... How long has it been? Currently... Yeah, he's been gone for 6 minutes. You don't have game either, so I'm not. It's not Mally.
Wow. I just joined ranked. The first thing that happens, my opponent is AFK. I love it.
AFK. He's been gone for, well, supposing he has responses and whatnot. Now he's been gone for 6 minutes. Exertem, what have you done?
I don't know my opponent's AFK.
Should I just like log off right now just so I don't take it?
Yes, please.
Jeez.
I mean,
this blue guy right here is a scumlord, guys. Remember that.
Oh, okay, I see. I mean, he's
Dude, straight up AFK. Oh, yeah.
Freaking great. I like free wins.
Oh boy, 10 more seconds.
Thanks, Judge. I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh, you scumlord.
What? I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about?
Atlantean Dragoon says something. Did he summon? Yeah, someone's asking whether or not he'd get Dragoon's effect if he explodes it with a card, with a water monster. No, you don't.
Nope. I've never read that, but not new perform poll.
Unwavering purpose.
Hero7887, thanks for that follow. Did you actually set up a macro for have a nice day? Maybe? You don't judge me, I judge you. But yes, I have a macro for that. How many nice days would you like to have?
Asm is too lazy to type.
Hey, I cut it down by a second every time I use it. It's great. call a judge over when your opponent's no-show and you're like, my opponent's AFK, judge. They'll just start laughing.
Enjoy your stay.
Chat, thanks for that follow. Quick ruling. Yes, it's always claimed to be a quick ruling. No, not always. This is one of the slower rulings because the question hasn't even been asked yet. So I wouldn't classify it as quick. Like, literally the fastest thing you can do is you go in there, they ask a yes or no question, and then you... Oh my god, Extra Temp, did you just leave a comment?
Yes.
Such a jump. we have a question to Extra Durable. Sapphire must be unfield. Isn't it Seraphonite?
Does Seraphonite activate?
That's not what the question is. He's asking if Seraphonite is on the field at any time. Do I get an additional normal summon, or is it while it's only while it's face up? And I'm like, yeah, it must be on the field.
It must be on the field.
He doesn't know the secret whim-whims where you can be like, I'm gonna use the secondary normal summon right now and then use my primary later.
Doesn't Seraphonite force you to make the additional normal summon first?
Nah, you get to choose.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes programs like to do it automatically for you, so you don't get a choice. And you get the most optimal choice to do.
What are you talking about? Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is such an accurate program.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. You can use the Seraphonite effect first, but he doesn't know that. I'm not gonna tell him either. Hanger. Didn't we just answer that? I'll answer it again. You can use the additional normal first. You can use the secondary normal first and then use the primary later. It's just that the player doesn't know that.
Wait. So, if Seraphonite is continuous, the
Yeah.
outplay wouldn't have been able to use Ghost Ogre on
Ghost
it.
Ogre is used on Hanger's secondary effect.
Oh, okay. Well then, I didn't.
I have no idea how. I have no idea how Seraphonite got sent to the grave. I can check right now. I can still check. Hold up.
Wait, what the hell? There was only one ogre on the grave.
You can only use one ogre anyway. He freaking made Proxy Dragon with Seraphonite first. He said ASL Core and Seraphonite to make a Proxy Dragon, okay?
Oh, okay. That is the really dumb play.
Can I rule shark people if they don't say additional normal summon Seraphonite leaves the field? That wouldn't be rule sharking. You're ensuring consistent play, fair and consistent play. Like if you normal summons, just straight up ask him instead of like assuming a thing. Where it's like ask him, hey, is that your secondary normal summon or your primary normal summon? And they'll tell you. See, there's no confusion whatsoever at all.
Are there no calls right now?
You are correct. I'm gonna check that comment. It's gonna look disgusting. Knows
Yes,
all
it is.
rulings very well. Hi Asmo, by the way. Reply, get out of here, you chump.
Am I gonna get banned now?
No, I'm not gonna reply that. I'm not gonna reply to you.
Oh, okay. I'm not worth being noticed by Senpai.
No, I read it. I straight up read it. Like, read it.
But you didn't respond.
So? Just because I don't respond doesn't mean I don't notice you. Asbo, do something for me. Do you want me to reply yes to that question that you sent in?
Yes.
Didn't I answer Lexi's calls like friggin' like 5 times or so in the past like week? I'm pretty sure I did, and I didn't get any comments from her. Like, I'm pretty sure I've answered it. Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
Nope, please. Not like this. not like this. Do I still have editing permissions? I don't know. Let me check my dashboard.
Not like this.
Does Future Vision's target? I have no idea. I don't know what the card says. You think I know what cards say? Editing. Channels you can manage. People who can manage your channel. Yeah, you still can manage my channel. I should probably take these dark magical circles out as testing a thing. Future. When a monster is normal summon, remove from play that monster. This isn't even a freaking problem-solving card text. Time to check the rulings. The effect of Future Visions, which removes from play the monster, targets that monster. This effect activates and starts a chain. Well, there you go. Goes into... starts his turn, draws a card. Activates a card for the pendulum.
Oh hey, Zodiac's one YCS streaming.
You need a How do older texts on cards work at real life events? They don't. Chainlink 1C, Chainlink 2B. No, you don't have to reveal. I mean, if you had no cards in hand, you'd be cheating if you knew what you were doing. I assume you know what you're doing, so then you'd be cheating.
Oh hey, it's another AFK call. Great.
Hey look, it's an AFK call. Are you doing the Wombo combo? Is this the Wombo combo? I think it's the Wombo combo. Alright, let's do the 30 seconds.
I'm dying inside.
Aren't we all? Alright, 12:20:28:07. Yeah, Infinity's back at it. Five, 6, and 7. Yeah, blue player's not here. You always have to have the most updated version of the card. If possible, yeah, you should. It's recommended that you do. If you don't, they can't really penalize you for that, because it's also a, people understand that it's a cost thing. Like, sometimes you just can't afford the most updated text because the freaking card is, like, secret rare versus all the common ones that are outdated. Oh yeah, Peter's probably here, so he probably didn't... What?
What's the name of the monster which banishes from the extra deck? Like, the thing that kills Dante? The Ash Blossom, I think. I don't know.
Isn't it Cherries?
Ash Blossom,
Isn't it Cherries?
Yeah, Winter Cherry. Okay.
It's Cherries. Cherries is the other one that banishes.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, Eater of Millions technically too, but I'm pretty sure you're looking for the Ash Cherries or whatever the heck it's called. Or Winter Cherries.
I'm trying to build this roll deck. I want to troll Zoo as hard as possible.
Is Eater of Millions good? It can pretty much get rid of most cards just by attacking once per battle. Or, sorry, once per turn. Not once per battle. Once per battle would be so busted. What happened? Wait, what? What happens in that case? Do you just pull out your phone, or do you... don't pull out your phone. That's bad no-nos. That could happen. So, call a judge and ask him, hey, is this text, I'm concerned about this text, that's a bit confusing. Is this the most recent text of this card? And then the judge will do what's appropriate to find out if it is the most recent text, or they'll give you a ruling regarding it if you ask very, very, very specific questions about that individual card. Does O2 do a lot of calls, or did I already surpass them? Wait, no. No, O2 has been here longer than I have. Level Leader is annoying in this format. Saw Dark Lord deck abuse. Oh my gosh. Friggin' level leaders make 3 firewalls and a proxy. Just busted. Yeah, level leaders allow you to infinitely make link monsters. If you have like, if you make a level 8 monster and then just go ham on it. Do we make a petition to bring? No. I didn't finish reading that. Like, nope. That stays at 1. My opponent activated Demise and drew 4, then set 2 of them. He drew and now shuffled hand. Oh boy. Let's see. Activates Demise. Well, he has 1 card in hand. He had 1 card in hand during resolution of Demise. Drew 3 cards. Pretty sure he plays 39 cards. What? Mirror Force. I can adjust Asbot's settings a bit. Oh, I didn't want to open a regular notepad. Hit you for caps? Hit you for caps. If the total amount of caps divided by the total number of characters is greater than greater than or equal to 60%, and the total words is greater than or equal to 4, or the total characters greater than or equal to 10, which you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters, and then it will time you out for 1 second, or time you out for a certain amount of time depending on how many times you've been timed out before previously. There's also a cooldown for that too. I can adjust the total amount of characters to I can make it more or less lenient, but I'd have to restart as what, which I'm not gonna do that during stream. I'll change the total character requirement to say 20 instead of 10, and make the total word requirement count be 5 or more. I'll save that. So next time I restart Aswat, it'll be more lenient on the amount of caps you can have in your message. Player's AFK here. Give him 30 seconds. That's gonna be 42. He attacked more than once.
A prudent choice.
I need to answer this email here. Give me a sec. Alright. Nope, no calls. Does anyone have the firewall FTK? Extra time, are you still here? Or are you muted? But if you have the link that YouTube link to the firewall FTK thing with the Amazoness Archer or whatever. Feel free to link it. Like, no need for Facebook. It's already on Twitch. I don't know what's happening. Is he using it? Is he just normal summoning regularly? Because that's fine. Oh. Then... You're not? How is he not? Goes duality, draws 2 cards. Not duality. Desires, draws 2 cards. I don't know what's happening in the game. No one's explaining anything. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I thought they were asking, like, there's an issue earlier where the player was trying to say that, hey, he didn't use the draw effect of True Draco Heritage, so he can't use the second effect of Tribute. Asimo, is that your new nickname? 6? Just 6? Ignition like effects can only be used during M1. Yeah, Red Player hasn't been using face buttons at all, so don't expect him to start using face buttons now. Unless you want him to, we can establish that non-shortcut if you'd want. It doesn't really matter. People who don't declare phases? Oh boy. He just did. Did we not? Is he not supposed to? What's happening? I friggin' pretty sure he detached to send you.
I was muted for like 20 minutes. And I didn't realize it.
I told you. I told you you're muted. You didn't listen. Yeah, I see the send you like right here. You put it back. So I'm not sure what the issue is unless he like literally hold up, I can check. Like, is the other player bugged? Is that what happened? Genuine force face buttons being used. It's the best habit. Not exactly. It's not just using the face buttons, because what some people do is like, oh, he clicked battle phase, he must be in it now. No, that's not always true.
Dueling Book is so derpy today.
Yeah, it's he's not bugged at all. The material's back there. We're good. Let's go. Red player goes in the turn. Transformation's activated at the start of the turn.
What is the stack?
And Ash Blossom is super late.
How late is super late?
More than like 15 seconds.
Oh, well. That's a bit too late.
Alright, see you later, Air.
I can't even do a single turn without crashing. God, I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I mean Dueling Book.
It's quite a lot of link spiders he has there. Surprised he... Oh, he Goku. Target set, can they respond? Sure. Da, da. No, it's from Arcean. That's what the song is. I have the licensing to play this song. Great. Starts his turn, draws a card, activates Ice Spell in the hand. Now he wants to negate it. Yeah, no, you don't get to. No. Already made my decision. Dude, Fresh Gear is playing absolutely correctly. Yeah, someone's not paying attention to the duel and didn't see the activation. The person claimed that they said negate the instant it hit the field, or the instant they saw it on the field. So it was on the field for around 9 or so seconds before they said negate. So as a thing, let's wait 9 seconds right now.
A moment of silence.
And that's 9 seconds for you. Congratulations. You realize how long that is?
No.
No, it's super short.
I mean, it's 9 seconds. He didn't waste your entire lifetime, so...
Dude, forget like... No, it's not that. It's like... You shouldn't take 9 seconds to just type in negate. Or he didn't even say negate, he said neg. 9 seconds after it was put on field. So I'm like... Heck. On top of that, that's worse. Like, it makes it even worse. I was almost in an admin call. Rip G Sparrow. Remember him triggered when he got destroyed by Dryden? Oh, what? How fast should cards be played for the duel to be considered going at a reasonable pace?
Welcome to the hamlet.
It really does depend. You should, like, it really does depend. You should be taking an action at least every 10 seconds if you want to be consistent. If you're taking some time to think, then after you're done thinking, you should be playing faster than that. But it always depends on the players and how much they're okay with. But you shouldn't be taking like 2 minutes every single time to like choose to do like one play of like 3 moves and then stop and then wait another 2 minutes. Did it stop when he lost K4?
Dueling Book, please let me in.
Hi, my opponent erroneously subtracted 1,000. Can you fix that? Like, oh, sorry, I thought I flipped up the drain. Here you go. Oh, problem solved. No issues here.
God, Dueling Book, please let me duel.
Both players get a PE minor. That would be correct if we actually applied penalties and kept track of them. Both players are wrong, just so you know. Is surrendering the same as reducing your life points to 0? Practically yes. Well, no, not exactly. You have, well, if there's a surrender button, then reducing your life points to 0 doesn't automatically make that surrender button trigger. I would love if the true Draco player had skill drain first, then summoned. No, forget skill drain, just flipped it just now. The link chain? You mean a co-link chain, not a link chain. There are cards that have trigger effects when you reach 0 in the anime? What? No, get out of here. The game's already ended, you can't trigger any more effects. The card's functionally not working. Was that it for his turn? He tributed a return, didn't he? Dynamite and Trap, yep.
My opponent just overlaid Mormoret into Dryden to summon Mormoret. I'm very confused right now.
Alright, they got it. It is a continuous trap card, yes, that is also correct. But it also has a quick like effect, which is also correct. It'd be funny if he wanted. No, we don't talk about that. He attributed the Synchro Monster. No. It's not a cost. It's a... Target one monster in the field, semicolon. That's something you do at activation. Then the effect is send one forbidden one monster exotic card. But admin, no! Exile! You're triggering!
Another loyal devotee.
Wait, am I? What?
What? Oh, no, not you. Dolphin James and Grandmaster, thanks for those follows. Judge, it's a cost. No.
Judge. Okay. Where is it?
Is this a single or a match? Gonna suck if it's a match. Oh, it is a match. He's gone to the end somehow without too much of an issue. That's actually very odd. Alright.
No.
Yeah, the TCG released extra link already. World Chalice just shot up in usefulness? Maybe. Let's see. Who would win in a fight, Naruto or Kirito?
Wait, what?
What? I don't think any of those characters are have any relevance now actually.
I mean,
And
Kirito's
then
plot armor, but that's it.
Kane Nikai is clarifying some stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Yep. World Chalice. Alright.
And Kirito's weak as F IRL, so
You just gotta go faster. That's
my
all
hate.
he's good for. He's just gotta go faster. Yeah, he's gone for like 15 minutes now. What does beginner status do? It makes it so you can't play rated. That's pretty much it. That's all it does. It prevents you from playing rated. That's it. So that's what I've been told. But yeah, when you set a player to beginner status, you're supposed to do it if you think they're not able to play the game via basic rules, at least the very, very basics, where like anything they do would cause more issues. Playing a normal spell, being able to play a normal spell from hand, that's not okay. It doesn't appear to other users as beginner status. Oh, okay. I assume Inuyasha guy's watching, maybe? Oh, he's been following around. So half the site has beginner status, Dragon. Such a trolly question. No, he doesn't. Wait, you can't chain link summoning or chain summoning, or it is technically summoning through chain links. Can't use chain summoning. It requires that there are no cards currently in the chain that have the same name. No droll? He's just gonna draw him to death? Alright. Hold up. So that's 800 on bird per individual draw. You only draw once. Reincarnation. Activates Cosmic Cyclone, pays 1,000 for that cost. And then pays 500 for the cost for Chain Energy. Chain Energy is banished, then you would banish currently from hand, draw. That's 800 times 2. 800 times 2, 1600 plus 200, 200. That should be correct, yes. So you get Shuffle Reborn, D-Barrier, Fire Formation, and Body. Oh, well, it's the Shamzan guy. It's the guy that embarrassed himself during one of the nighttime streams.
Hello. Whoever joined.
Oh, it's Twisted. He hasn't talked to me before, so I can't just unmute him right now. Oh, the last four. It doesn't. He milled them all at the same time. It's the last four. Tells you exactly the order in which you would mill them. So the one on top of your deck is the first one. The second one on top of your deck is the second one, etc., etc., etc. This guy has like friggin' 2,000. You can't figure that out. It's a shame. Just a point. All right. That moment you have Discord open, but here ask what's Discord sounds instead. Please. My Discord sounds are like super quiet on stream compared to whatever other sounds you hear on stream. So it's gonna be like, hey, this sounds quieter than my usual Discord sound, so it's probably Asmo. Oh, that person left.
What a shame.
It has the same volume, to be honest. Oh, rip Warwinnie. He'll ever remember. Well, I get pinged whenever there's a ruling question. So yeah. My opponent doesn't play. Alright. That sucks for him. Well...
Asmo, you're always so quiet when you're trying to tell an idiot a ruling.
Oh. Just speak softly, carry a big stick, right?
I won't give a comment to that.
The call you were in, the Trickstar guy just topped the Mize. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what the issue is right now. He tried to summon Super Utopia, and other players like he can't do that. Wait for Judge. I'm waiting for the players to continue. What the heck? If there's no other issues, then I don't need to do anything. Nope, he's gonna go for the Minerva gamble. Let's do it. I'm gonna leave though right before he does it. So did you need to be examined before getting this admin rule? Did I need to be? No, not necessarily. Or were you just like, hey, you're that guy, we'll hire you? It's like, yeah, they know who I am. How can one not well known be a judge though? Well, the time that you're using not being a judge, you should brush up on all possible rulings, so when the exam actually comes out, you can actually do stuff. Versus, like, say, sitting idly by and just, like, playing the game and not trying to learn anything whatsoever, then you're when the exam comes out, you're gonna obviously fail it because you don't know anything. You get to put Honest onto the field. And its effects aren't negated. Great!
Dueling Book, please, let me set a card.
No. No sets. No chain burn for you.
I'm not even playing Chainburn.
Too bad.
I'm just trying to set Magic Deflector.
I have 3,004 views on Dueling Book, brah. Well, I have 200. Get on my level. I attacked the monster of my opponent with BN. Okay. $200 outlook 46. Dude, forget, like, the views don't even matter. Did he illegally draw any cards? Okay, good, he didn't. Alright. Chewin. Oh. He's doing Chewin and BN. Alright. What? Oh. Oh. Alright. Max C is fine then. After. I guess if you don't want to use Beyond's effect to special summon a Yangzing from your deck, that's fine too.
I can't believe that we don't see Zodiac every game.
You don't have 9k coins. That's for sure. What do coins do? Coins is like, it lets you assert your dominance right now. Also lets you post links. That's pretty much it for now, because I'm currently not dueling. Otherwise it'd be used for dual queue. The dual queue is currently off.
Asmo's too scared to duelize?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I would get savaged so very hard.
obviously. I mean, we can't spend coins on anything other than dueling you and posting screenshots, basically.
What else do you think coins should be able to do?
You should be able to gamble then.
No. If I were to make a gambling system, it'd have to be like all or nothing every single time.
No, why?
And then the chances of winning will scale either upward or downward depending on how many coins you have. Probably go down depending on how many coins you have though.
Wait, isn't it completely dumb?
Yeah. Isn't that the point though? Gambling is supposed to be dumb.
No, I mean, you want to make profit.
Well, that's the entire point, but then you're very unlikely to make profit. That's the point of the gambling house.
An earnest disciple.
But we should have a chance to win. Like
You have a chance, it just sucks.
like a 60 to 40 chance to lose. Or 70-30 chance.
How do I link summon? You send the two materials equal to the link value on the card, as well as meeting the material printed on the card, such as like two or more effect monsters. But before you even send anything, you have to choose the link monster in the extra deck, then send those materials, and then special summon the link monster from the extra deck. You should see how many coins Asmobot has. Crazy. Yeah, I can make it scale based on the amount of coins Asmobot even has. And then you can't win more than what Asmobot has.
Okay, I see.
My opponent continues the combo even when I call an admin.
Asmobot is the most loyal viewer you have, by far.
I have no idea what's happening here. What is Maiden? Oh, it's in the grave. Alright, so normal Sun Majesty Maiden with True Draco Apocalypse. Activates effective True Draco Apocalypse to target the Raijin. Other players thinking. Player says chain. Targets Majesty Maiden. Player's like, okay. And then he says, no, you can't. Yeah, this player is being a complete butt to the other player, so I don't think I should give you any slack in your miscommunications.
Watch Peter Cup roast me.
He totally put the monster in the spell and trap card zone. What's wrong with the trade-ins? Alright, so he starts his turn, draws a card. Sets a few cards.
Who
Goes
plays
Pot of
Trade?
Duality. Does a thing. Puts Majesty to hand. Normal summons Majesty. Sets cards. I don't see any problem with this. Did you even use Demise? We did use Demise. For near the end of the 4 minutes. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where Card Demise was, but I didn't see him actually play it in the logs until after the masterpiece, because I had to scroll down more. Yeah,
I think I will leave now. It's really late for me.
Yeah, it is.
Don't get no sleep.
Alright, you have a good night, dude.
Good night, Evan. Have a great judging thingy.
Judging thingy. Alright.
See ya.
Yeah, he drew a bunch of cards through Trade-in and Card Demise, so it would still be repairable, but it could be too far anyway for us to fix it. Because he continued while the Judge Call was in place. Asmo, say Wamu again? What? My opponent activates spiritual swords of real like Master can still attack corrections unaffected by what? This? True Draco BA. Yep. Yeah, the grave effect also affects monsters. Your opponent's monsters. Wonder how many calls per day I have right now. Let's I'm gonna check it. Ah, like there's large chunks of calls that I take at a time, so then it doesn't update very fast. Dark Hole versus Proxy Dragon. You can't destroy something instead that can't be destroyed. Like, I assume the field status is currently correct right now. Hey, Peter.
I'm gonna stop the download I'm doing just for you.
Or you can... Do I have quality options?
What?
Do I have quality options? I have to get lunch pretty soon, though. On Twitch, do I have quality options? You can set the quality lower.
Yeah, no, the stream's fine. I can watch the stream. It's ping on Discord. Like, I'm at a solid 700 ping while I download on Discord. So, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna sacrifice my other screen so I can watch. No, I can't even watch the stream.
You do have quality options. Yeah, you can adjust the quality options to be lower.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop my ping going super high. That's
You
what
need to
fixing.
fix your internet infrastructure.
I can't fix my internet infrastructure. I've got horrible internet.
Oh.
No, Trail, you don't get permission. What are you on about? He totally gets permission. He's sitting in the channel. Yes? You may be mod, but I'm an editor. That's totally better.
Mod, what is this tomfoolery? I assume we didn't hear back about the web app stuff, right?
No, we did. There's stuff.
Oh, yeah. Start sending up
We'll do
messages.
that post stream.
Yeah.
Do that post stream. If you remind me.
Yeah, it can't be destroyed by card effects right now, so you can use its effect to send it to the graveyard instead.
I actually need to log into Dueling Book. I can watch these rulings unfold. But no, I'm downloading a 16 gigabyte patch
For Smite?
on the Xbox. No, this is for Rainbow Six Siege on the Xbox.
Oh.
New,
Why don't you
new
hop
patch
on?
Just came out for it.
Why don't you just hop onto the shoot mans with my thing?
Onto the what?
Onto the planet side 2 with me.
I don't have Planet Side 2.
It's free on the PC.
I know, but it's a massive download to start with. And on top of that, I can't even run it properly. Well, actually, no, I still can't run it properly. I don't have the graphics card for it. Even on the lowest thing. Also, there's a lot of people in this duel. Have you not finished solving that?
I've already finished solving it. They just need more and more clarification, but I gotta go to lunch, so yeah. And then when I come back, I'm probably on punt set 2. And then at night, I'll probably be doing some nighttime admin calls.
See, nighttime your time is like way nighttime my time.
Well, until it becomes 7 AM. If you wake up at 7 AM, you can probably catch the tail end hour of the stream.
Potentially, although I have to go to work tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
Also, someone's asking in chat, why can't Proxy Dragon be used with Dark Hole?
Why can't Proxy Dragon be used with Dark Hole? You can't say, I'm going to destroy this card instead. Oh wait, it's being destroyed right now. I can't do that. The only exception if you're playing an OCG and you have a mandatory union effect protecting your monster, then yes, it will protect it. Otherwise, you're in TCG and it never will.
Yeah. The ruling I always say look at to come
Are there
out.
any card effects that destroy cards that can't be destroyed by card effects? No, stop. No. There's nothing like that. Because then maintenance costs aren't even card effects, they're maintenance costs. You can't substitute a card to destroy it instead when that card you're trying to substitute into is already going to be destroyed anyway.
Just look at 6 Samurai Shien versus Dark Hole. That's the one.
Yeah,
I
6
always say
Samurais
people
versus
look
Dark Hole is the main thing that people go to.
at. It's the exact same ruling.
Oh yeah, it's the same mechanic. Let me see if anyone else streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can host them, because I gotta go eat lunch before I die of
Why have
starvation.
you got to like eat lunch and that's gonna take you forever?
It's gonna take me forever, man.
But why?
I don't know. Here, let me... I don't know, man. Why do we have to eat?
Because our bellies require sustenance.
It looks like there's only one other guy doing the dueling book stuff, so I'm gonna host him. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. There's a lot of information down below, and stay brilliant. This is Asmo, signing off. Lunch intensifies.
He didn't fuck up the ending!
No, I secretly did, but you didn't notice.
What? No, you didn't.
You're gonna watch it, you're gonna be like, he lied to me.
Wait, are you still streaming?